next. Francisco Lindor, lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short, and there's his first base hit in this one.
The first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! At the plate now, Michael Conforto. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Myers gets under it. So here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Austin Nova started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Skied down the left field line. He's got it, and the Mets have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. So the Mets have taken Game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win Game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And how about for the Padres?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Austin Nova is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's got another one. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's gone 2 for 8. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding in is James McCann, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. And stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Jurickson Profar is going to be asked to get things going here as it lead off the top of the 8th. Lifted down the line in left. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Frazier is... Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 34.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. And 8 innings have come and gone now. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped up. McNeil is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Machado now on 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit is Eric Hosmer, singled in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one?
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, but they'll still manage to get the out. Drew Pomeranz enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Line toward the gap in left center, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
The right fielder, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Shoots this down the right field line. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is down. And he's done it. And they will claim game 2 as well as they walk off a winner. So the Mets get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah.
First and second, 2 men gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso from the stretch. In the air, down the line in left. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Dylan Betances will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And this will be fouled away. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Austin Nova is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. He got him lively. Keone Kela has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27.
New inning set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Number 6.
Now the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. So here's Adam Frazier as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Next, it'll be James McCann. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes as he lifts it in the air to right field. Myers will reach out with one hand. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Jake Cronenworth stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Dominic Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Ketel Marte as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And he's safe. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Emilio Pagan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building.
Up next for the Mets.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Onto the party porch and gone. Craig Stammen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 44, Craig Stammen.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Machado's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple.
Now back, third baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The catcher, number 43, James McCann.
In now, James McCann. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Seth Lugo, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
67, Seth Lugo.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now
here's the first pitch.
Will Meyer.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
San Diego down to their final strike. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. So the Mets have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series.
Matt, they dominated the division series from beginning to end. I'm sure they're riding high, and they should be. They're going to set their sights now on who they're facing in the next round.
And how about for the Padres?
Well, they obviously lost their way in this series. They'll probably go into the offseason with lots of regrets for how this all ended for them. But they did have a commendable season, and I expect them to be back in the postseason mix next year.
mucha sal, mucha, mucha, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que...
So now here is Justin Turner. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. At the knees, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
McNeil ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Cody Bellinger is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he's got it. Stepping up is Adam Frazier for his career in this matchup. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Betts to the track. And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
To the plate now, James McCann. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Martin.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will... 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Max Muncy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minute.
A swing and a miss. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now into the box is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Martinez.
High and deep to right center. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and can you believe it? Ready now is Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Michael Bush will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now here it comes. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in.
That will leave it. Brustar Gratterall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. And there's one down now. Now at the plate is Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor's got it. And that's the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Line drive to center field. Bellinger gets there for the... Now into the box, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And this will be fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. So the Mets continue to dominate their way through this postseason, guys.
Yeah, Net, they've yet to lose a game. You've heard that phrase, right? A rolling stone gathers no moss. These guys are rolling, and that comes with a lot of confidence and some good mojo.
To dig in, Max Muncy, a hit in 2 tries so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, and he puts it on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Matt Beatty is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Comes set, the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it.
The catcher, number 33, James.
So now to the plate, James McCann, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pollock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Dominic Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the AB now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taylor has it. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double. Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Justin Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust him.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Justin Turner is the second out in the 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ketel Marte, career against Blake Trinan. He's 0 for 4. He's set and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now back, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Joe Kelly comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Bellinger brings it in. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Now back, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. He swings and grounds it to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Now back, the right fielder, Michael
Into the box,
Conforto.
Michael Conforto. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Bruce Stargratterall comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So here's Jeff McNeil. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in next, Adam Frazier. Last time through was a base hit.
Adam Frazier.
He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Turner is under it. 2 gone. Next up from New York, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
McCann.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that will end the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here now is Will Smith. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. into the corner and slicing foul. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He has a 3 for 12 line. And he takes strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Francisco Lindor. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So next to bat will be J.D. Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, Aaron Luke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Popped up. Alonso in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Cody Hosey gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. So the Mets have grabbed a commanding 2-0 lead in this best-of-7 series, guys. Now with 1 away, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2. And a good fastball. All set for the start of the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set. Here it comes.
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here is Michael Conforto. He grounded out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's Jeff McNeil. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 2 for 4. From the stretch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 delivery.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Cody Hosey is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground at third. Fielded cleanly. McNeil at second. Brusdar Graterol has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. To the plate now, James McCann. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. J.D. Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29.
Now the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Justin Turner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at a cold strike. Left center, base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out.
But we'll have to press. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Betts at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. And he fouls this one off. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now, Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
Well, the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Martinez to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Marte has it. Michael Busch will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and let me put it to you this way. The number of MLB teams that have ever come back to win a 7-game series after being down 3-0 can be counted on one finger. So, you know, don't crown the other guys yet, but I mean, good luck with this one.
Well, I, for one, am not ready for this series to be over, and I don't expect they are either. So I look for them to fight back in Game 4. They've shown they can battle back throughout the entire season so far. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is line to left. And the inning will end as they're bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Walker Buehler.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Walker Buehler becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. McNeil takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is foul right side. Behind 0-2 now. Alonso is over to take a look, but this one lands out of play into the visitor's dugout.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. His 8th. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So here's Jeff McNeil. Well struck down the right field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here's Adam Frazier. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. And now here is Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Just got a piece to the right side.
Corey Seager.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. Into the box, James McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock on the run, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First offering on its way as he swings and hits a laser to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Joe Kelly is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate, Ketel Marte. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. On to second, but he's in safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here's J.D. Martinez as he lines it out to center, and that's in there. Base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So here's Pete Alonso as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He went deep last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. In the air out to straightaway left. Pollard's there to put it away. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Will Smith, grounded out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Michael Busch will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Brusdar Graterol enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now the first pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now, James McCann. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jerry Familia. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor will put this one away. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
The right field.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Justin Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Seager.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in the 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a little tapper. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. So the Mets have just swept their way to a league championship and will be headed to the World Series.
Matt, the domination we saw from this team in this series should put their opponents on notice. But for them now, it's back to 0-0. A new series awaits, and they've got to come up with 4 more wins to win the whole thing.
And now, what about the Dodgers?
It's a shame because they were so good all season long up until this point. But let's be honest, they laid an egg in this